Good morning, Boker Tov. How are you? It's Tuesday. We know what that means. It's Torah Tuesday. It's sun is shining. I hope everybody's good out there. It's hot. Yeah, I know. It's really hot. I get it. So be careful out there, okay? Try not to get too burnt up. Let me move this over just a little bit. There you go. So. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Vayed. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. That's the Shema. That's the Shema. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Deuteronomy 6 today. All right? Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, God is one Lord. Depends on how you want to translate it. And then, and you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command to you this day shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and you walk by the way, when you lie down and when you rise up. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be as for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them upon the posts of your house and on your gates. Well, this week's Parsha talks about the Shema. We finally get the Shema. We haven't gotten it yet. It takes until Deuteronomy, Devarim, until God thinks that the children of Israel are ready for the Shema. The Shema is actually two blessings, the Shema and the Vaetchanan. The Vaetchanan, I just read some of it to you. Moses has been reciting the Exodus to the new generation, and it has come to the Shema and the Ten Commandments. Moses is running out of time to instruct and share the children of Israel's history before it's time for him to die and they enter the Promised Land. This is the third time we have heard the Ten Commandments, but the first and only appearance of the Shema. Every day, every service, we recite the Shema. The Shema is central to who and what we are. Our God is the one God, period. End of story. The 40-year courtship is over. The new generation are being given explicit instructions on who God is and what's expected of them. Now that this generation has the proper foundation, now they're ready to hear and understand the Ten Commandments. Let's think about this for a second. We've been studying Torah since last October. Almost a year later, now we're getting to the Shema. It's taken us 10 months, and most of us here have heard and or read the Torah all our life. How awestruck the new generation of the children of Israel must have been. Here's Moses at 120 years old, teaching and guiding them to the Promised Land. So, the next time we recite the Shema, enjoy it. No revel in it. Cover your eyes and exclaim who and what we are. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Now, another thing that the Shema and the Vaetchanan talk about, it answers a lot of questions people have. Why do Jews put mezuzahs on our doorposts? It's right here. Right here where it says you shall put it on the doorposts of your house. Why do we wrap tefillin for frontlets in between your eyes? And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, that's around your arm, and as for frontlets between your eyes. So this explains a bunch of stuff. Okay? So next time you hear the Shema, remember that. Remember who and what we are, and remember why we do what we do. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you learned something. Have a good week, and until next week, until Tuesday, I'll see you then. I'll see you next week on Torah Tuesday. Peace out.